Uy, may mga daya daw na parating. Isang lalaki, isang babae. Kayang-kaya yan. Yung babae, payat daw. Tapos yung lalaki, pogi. Kayang-kaya, naka-boomstick ako. Panis to. Hindi nyo naman sinabi si Sarah at si Leander yung dayo. Kaya natin ito na. Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko na makita yung bola. Parang Dragon Ball Z. Bigay mo na lang dun sa pogyo. Ako na bahala. Nice game na.
Good play.
Good play. Ano ba itong mga dayon to? Napakadaling mag-spot ng high-level players. Pumunta ka lang sa OP, makikita mo na sila. Pero saan mo makikita na nagtitraining ang mga professional players? So today, we are interviewing one of the country's top women's pickleball player. So what's the big deal with Sarah Jane Lim Narvasa? Hey followers, today I have the privilege of talking to one of the Philippines' top ranking players in pickleball. So just to introduce her, she's represented the country numerous times. She has been awarded Rookie of the Year from her tennis days in UAE. She's also a CIPIC Global Athlete, drafted with the Team Pune in WPBL. And now she's the captain of Team Southeast Asia Surge, playing in the MLB Australia. She's a former tennis player, a mom, a coach, and now one of the top players in the country. Let's all welcome Sarah Jane Lim. Yeah. So thank you for giving us this privilege.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, kasi alam mo, napakadami mo ng achievements and you know, it's always a delight to be able to engage with athletes who have brought honor to the country. And now that pickleball is exploding in the Philippines, napakadami ng bagong courts, napakadami ng bagong players, mga newbies.
And clubs.
And clubs, yeah, marami na. So, we just want to pick your brain a little bit from your beginnings up to your current, the things that you're doing and how we can help the newbies get their ground and maybe become you.
Yeah.
In the future.
That's the goal. Next gen, let's go.
Yes. So my first question is, how did this all began? Your college days, you were athletic na. When did it start?
So for those who don't know, tennis player ako, right? Growing up, I started from when I was 5. And I did it up until college, but then I stopped playing right after college because I feel like I did it for so long. Like, I'm done with tennis, that's fine. I moved on to obstacle sports, like ninja stuff. And
Ninja?
yeah, so I was part of the national training pool ng obstacle sports in 2018 to 2019. And then the pandemic happened. So I was like, okay, slow down, try to have a baby. And I did have a baby. I was trying to get back to obstacle sports. But then one of my good friends from obstacle invited me to this pickleball introduction sa CCF. And I was like, I really like obstacle. I don't want to get back to racket sports, but okay, because she's my good friend. So we go to CCF. It was me and my good friend Meds, Meds Saraza. We go there, and then I was like, oh, interesting. And then nagpalo-palo kami. I'm like, oh, this is so fun. And then Kuya Rodel was the one who introduced it to me, and he was like, you guys should really start this. You guys can be super good. Pero na-addict talaga kami. A week later, I bought my own paddle. Ano pa siya? Fiberglass paddle. Tapos my husband and I would just palo-palo, volley-volley sa garage namin sa baba. And then we're like, we're getting addicted. We lined up the court here. Ano lang to? Simento dati. Nag-chinok lang namin. And then we started playing.
Talagang hardcore early beginnings talaga.
Super. Because wala pa masyadong courts. So we were like, let's make a way.
This was what year?
2023.
2023.
23, April.
Oh.
So about 2 years ago. As in, nasa Batangas pa kami nakatira nun. And then we would also line up sa street lang, ng chalk. And then we would play. So my husband and I, tas kung saan club kami nag-visit. Until we met Leander, who was already the top pickleball player in the Philippines at that time. And I was like, hey, do you know where we could play? And then nag-connect kami. Then we started training together. And then they introduced us to our first tournament in Cebu. We won a bunch of medals there. A few months later, we tried Bali. Nag-gold kami ni Med sa advanced category. And I'm like, this could be a future for me.
Nakakainis yung baguhan lang siya. Tapos nagustuhan lang niya. Tapos nagcha-champion na, di ba? Napaka-unfair ng mundo.
Oh, because I played tennis for 18 years. Laking bagay. Yeah.
Yung mga tennis player, they adapt to the game really fast.
Yeah.
It's really more of yung method of getting into the pickleball mindset and gameplay lang, di ba?
Yes. Actually, I think any racket sport, like in Vietnam, they have madaming ping pong players and badminton players who are top players din doon. So I think if you're a high-level racket sport player,
you have one foot in the door.
Yeah.
Talking about yung mga beginnings. Ito, the place that we are here, where we are right now, itong third shot na court nila. Kung makikita niyo yung background, this was, ito, kinwento lang sa akin ni Sarah kanina, this used to be her ninja gym.
Yeah. So when I have a sport, I transform this place to my training ground.
Also, just to let you know, before pickleball, we actually talked to Sarah about fitness naman, yung mga ano yan, yung mga HIIT training, those things that I never actually did. Hindi na natuloy. But sorry, going back to the ninja phase. This court that you have, which is now your home court, third shot, kinonvert nila from the ninja gym to now your home court.
Yeah.
Yung kanina minention mo rin sa akin when we were talking, this is the neutral ground.
Yeah.
How did that start?
So when we got into pickleball, my husband and I, tapos na-meet namin sila Kim, Neds, and sila Leander. I didn't know about the culture of pickleball, so I was just coming into it. But then I started seeing more posts, and they're like, oh, this is this club, and this person belongs to this club. And then parang nakita ko nagkakaroon ng competition between clubs, which was new to me because when you grow up as a competitive tennis player, you don't belong to any club. You're yourself.
You're individual. Yeah.
You're working hard on your own. It's not like someone's doing it for you. So this is weird. They're trying to own the athlete. So now when they play with another club, nagkakaroon ng jealousy yung club na yun.
Pag nakilaro ka dito, tapos lumipat ka sa ibang club.
So I'm like, I don't like this culture. So let's put up a no club pickleball club.
No club pickleball.
Where whatever club you want to represent, that's fine. Like, you can play here, you can play with us. We're not going to own you. We're just going to play with you. And that's how third shot started. And then we went on from playing to coaching to welcome lang, a safe space lang for all na hindi siya magiging competition to other clubs.
So, right now, is it like part of Re Club? Can you book the space?
Yeah, so it's part of Re Club. We only have one court. That's it.
In a whole lot of gym.
Yeah, you can book it on Re Club. It's almost always fully booked, but you can try.
How many people can you invite to play?
You can invite as much as you want. That's up to you how much you want to wait. Diba?
Yeah, 100 people, one court, do the math.
Bahala ka na.
Diba? Okay, so from tennis to becoming a ninja athlete to now pickleball, how did you see yourself moving forward into the future? Parang, did you see yourself competing yung on a professional level kasi nag-pro ka sa tennis?
No, I did. I just went up till college. I didn't want to pursue it.
Hindi mo na pursue. Okay. So, yeah. So, did you see yourself pursuing a career in pickleball na, did you see na parang, pwede pala ako mag-pro?
No, actually, because I just really liked it. And it was refreshing to me because when I grew up in tennis, you didn't have a choice. Most of us who grew up in age group, magaling kami nung bata kami, and then nakita ng potential ng parents or ng mga coaches, and were thrust into this future that we had no choice. Kasi parang magaling ka, mag-tennis ka, mag-college ka, parang obey ka lang because you're a kid. And you don't really assess, do you want it? Because you don't know.
Tsaka, may mga programs that you can do scholarships with.
Yeah, that's why. And that's the main reason I did tennis, so that I can do college for free. After that, I'm like, no, I don't want to play tennis. It wasn't enjoyable for me anymore because of all the pressure to win na hindi ko naman alam if I really wanted to do it anyway. So, pickleball was refreshing because this is a sport I like, I chose. And I really just wanted to do it because it's fun. And bonus, may mga tournaments na parang yung competitive spirit ko, nalalabas ko. But then when I won in Cebu, and then I won in Bali, and ang nakalaban ko pa sa Bali nung time na yon was Pei Chen and Chao Yi. Chao Yi is within the top 10 now in the PPA USA. Singles player and one of the top doubles players too. Tapos, hindi naman ako nanalo sa kanila. Hindi ako nanalo doon. Sinasabi ko lang, nakalaban ko sila. Nakalaban ko sila noon. Pero, nag-silver ako sa Taiwan. Ka-finals ko si Chao Yi. So, I'm like, I could actually be good at this, pero I don't know where I'm headed. I'm just gonna keep joining hanggat I have the capacity, the time, the body, the finances. And then let's see. Up until now, ganun din naman yung mindset ko because you don't know. In sports, you never know when it's your time.
Yeah.
So
and when it's gonna end.
Yeah, kasi the next gen is gonna come up. I'm 33. I'm going against teens and 20-year-olds, and their bodies are completely different than mine. So I'm like, I'm enjoying it. I'm winning. I have a sponsor. Why not? So I never, up until now, I don't want to do this. I just want to see how far I can go. So every year, at the end of the year, like this year, I always say, and I always pray na parang, Lord, whatever you have for me next year, I'm just gonna be excellent, and wherever that leads me, go.
Pero do you have like someone managing you? I mean, aside from your sponsors who are looking out for your wellness and your fitness or whatever, do you have anybody managing you, telling you to have this direction or join this because this will lead to a bigger opportunity? May mga ganun bang
Meron akong managers na they get sponsors for me, but not manager in a sense that they're deciding for me. Nagkaroon ng opportunity to have that, but I guess as a 33-year-old, I kind of know what I want. And I don't want other people to dictate my life because I am a mom as well. So it's not my priority to be famous or to be the best athlete. I like it and I want to do it, but my priority is what's good for me and my family. So as long as okay siya going together, then that's fine. But I want to be the one to decide for it.
So parang self-managed kayo at the moment. Right. Yeah, kasi when pickleball is no longer fun, di ba?
Yeah, I wanna exit.
Oh, di ba? It's not like the sports na someone is holding you by the neck telling you what to do.
I don't
Okay.
Like that.
Well, Let's talk about your workouts, your training in pickleball. What does a normal training day look like for you and your team?
So depends kung workout day siya or just training.
Magkahiwalay pa yon. Oh my
Yeah.
God, ayoko na mag-pickleball.
At least 3 times a week I try to work out.
Mhm.
That's session 1. Session 2 is the pickleball.
Mhm.
Or vice versa. So I have my drills time, or it's either a day in a life. Okay, it's either I work out and then after that I play pickleball, or drill session and then game session.
Okay.
So it's a 2-session day.
For a newbie or an amateur like me, nasubukan ko na kasing mag-warm up ng workout with weights or calisthenics or plyometrics. Tapos naglaro ako and it didn't work for me. Ano yung if you're going to advise yung mga newbies, ano yung mas you think would be effective for them to progress in terms of strength, endurance?
Yeah, so you can start with, yun nga, kailangan may break between the sessions. Because I think everyone should work out. You cannot do this long term pag hindi kayo mag-workout. You're gonna get injured. Ang dami nagkaka-tennis elbow because their arms are not strong enough to keep doing the same movement. So it's
Akala
the
ko
strength.
edad ko lang yun.
No. You have to work out. And the legs, you're dinking a lot, you're squatting, you're lunging. May injury yung tuhod mo if you're not working out. So no matter what, base yung workout. It's a non-negotiable.
Ayan, para sa asawa ko, pakinggan mo mabuti tong part na to, okay?
Non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
So kung hindi mo kaya workout diretso to play, then work out, have a break, like ilang hours, then play at night.
Hours lang.
Yeah, hours lang.
Okay.
Or pwede rin naman, no, sige, not everyone has the time. So, i-alternate mo. Workout day, pickleball day. Kailangan may workout, no matter what.
I guess it's more of how your body adapts to
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Oo,
Your
kasi-
body will eventually adapt to it.
Yeah, kasi nung na-realize ko kasi I tried working out in the morning before I played, rested a few hours, then I played.
Yeah.
Parang feeling ko na injure ako lalo. Pero I think if I do it more often and your body adapts to it, syempre kasi it's part of the regimen.
Yeah.
Right? So,
And parang you just adjust the intensity of
accordingly.
Kunyari, nag-workout ako today, so wag ka mag-all out sa pickleball until your body adjusts to what you can do.
Right. Pag nag-workout ka, do you go extreme? You know, piggyback from what you just mentioned. Like kunyari, your goal is parang gusto kong palakasin lalo yung drive ko. Do you go all extreme to, you know, to strengthening that, or gina-gradual mo lang ba until you reach the goal on a week or in a month? How does that work for you?
So, lagi naman may base strength. You never let go of that. You have your strength days and your power days. So, kunyari, kaka-change ko lang ng paddle and it's heavier. So now I need to strengthen my arm. So I do extra loading on this movement para I don't get a tennis elbow. The drives it's technique. To get good drives, it's really technique.
Nadi-drills naman din yun.
Yeah. So you don't need much for pickleball. And I'm not the type of person also, kasi I think in the coaching ng Philippines, effectivity equals pagod. But it's not like that.
No,
it's
never.
not.
Yeah.
You don't have to die to make it effective.
Correct.
Right? So my workouts are very intentional, very precise to what I want. Pero the base strength overall, push, pull, uppers, lowers, lahat yan, targeted.
Kung ano yung kailangan.
Base yun. And then, on top of it, yun yung may specific na pickleball movement stuff. Lateral lunge, yung mga one-knee na ganyan, torso twist. I just add on to it. Pero dapat at the very least, strong everything.
So do you do that like in a day all at once,
No,
piece by piece, or do you work on Monday? You know, like in bodybuilding,
Yeah.
I want to work on my
Uppers,
upper chest will go with your triceps kind of thing.
Yeah. No. So, usually nag-whole body naman ako twice a week na strength. And then, once a week na power.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think that's good to know kasi a lot of people jump into pickleball
Yeah.
na I just want to sweat it out.
Yeah.
Until you plateau na
Yeah.
ako I've seen myself shrink, lose some weight.
Yeah.
Tapos at a certain point nagpa-plateau ako, then I start gaining weight
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
And that's because probably like what you mentioned,
See?
yung
Workout.
nababawasan na.
Yeah.
So the best way na what do you think would be the best way to advise yung mga newbies to start out na convince them to mix working out
Yeah.
with playing?
So, think long term. So many people are getting injured because of pickleball.
Mhm.
And if you want to play pickleball for a long time, you have to work out. It's fun, and if you want to keep having fun, that's part of it. Kasi yung dami ko nang kilala na injured, and then they have to stop for what, 2 months? Do you want to stop pickleball for 2 months? You don't want to stop pickleball for 2 months. So work out. You'll be able to enjoy it more if your body feels good doing it. Plus, yung mga hindi strong, parang 2 hours, okay na ako. Hindi na kaya ng tuhod ko, hindi na kaya ng likod ko. But if you're strong, you can go all day. It's just part of it.
And the reality is age doesn't really matter. Depende dun sa level of fitness that
Yes.
you want to achieve.
I'm 33. I'm going against young people. And I feel like some of them, I'm faster and I'm stronger because I work out. Yung difference lang, your recovery is not the same. My recovery is
I
lower,
agree.
and
I totally agree.
That's just age. I can't do anything about that except, syempre, prioritize my sleep, all that stuff. But yun, you can still be strong and fast as you get older.
Yeah, let's jump naman into talking about your professional life. You've been into a lot of different leagues. You've joined a lot of tournaments. You mentioned kanina din nung nagkukwentuhan tayo that the leagues are different
Yeah.
than just tournaments.
Yeah.
Like one league you don't pay to play. You have to get drafted.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah. So this is the difference between an amateur league and a professional league. So para maintindihan ng other people or other Filipinos like sa PBA and NBA basketball, right? You don't just decide one day, oh, I want to play in the NBA or I just want to play in the PBA. It's not like that. They have to choose you because it's a professional league. It's a professional team. So same with World Pickleball League, MLP Australia, and some other leagues. You don't get to choose na parang mag-entry ka lang, tapos bayad ka registration fee, then you're gonna show up. I want to join this research team. No. So the league chooses the captains, and the captains choose the members. That's for MLP Australia. For WPBL, the owners choose a coach, and the coach chooses the team. So they draft you, and then all you have to do other than that is say, okay, yes, I'll join. But it's not for you to decide to join. So they're really actually scouting players from your tournament results around Asia, US. Yan. So in MLP Australia, we have people from the US, top Asian pros, top Australian pros. Tapos mas lalo na sa WPBL, that's gonna be in India. A lot of US people are there. So it's like sobrang prestige. And to even be counted in that league is already a success for me. Kasi I'm like right there with all the people who are playing, who are the pros. Yeah, sharing a court and sharing a team with them is just amazing.
Okay. Well, yung kinagandahan dito is that if you get drafted, it's like a prestigious it's an honor.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi you've reached that level that you are getting noticed. My question is to share to everybody, ano yung how do you get noticed? Where do you start? Like if I'm an aspiring talent and I start playing tournaments, nagpo-podium na ako, nare-recognize na ako in different clubs, but how do I get to that level to play in a bigger scale, maybe global scale?
So this is, I think, also what others don't understand. You will not get noticed until you put yourself out there.
Mm.
In 2023, before I was drafted to MLP, and in 2025 drafted to World Pickleball League. 2023, the whole year, I was spending for myself. Going out to different countries, different tournaments, just really putting my money out there. So, hindi siya yung parang, dito lang ako sa Philippines, hopefully someone sponsors me. No, you're not gonna get noticed like that. You have to invest in yourself. So, a lot of people ask me that too, and I'm like, you have to go out, because then, for me also, we're handling Team Psychic. I'm not going to pay players, because right now, when you say pala, you're in MLP Australia and when you're in WPBL, paid na kami to play. Hindi pa kami nananalo, bayad pa kami.
Na.
So I'm not gonna pay someone na hindi ko sure committed or can perform. So you really have to go out there and prove to the sponsors and prove to the leagues you can perform under pressure and you are committed to playing. So hindi ka nila mahanap kung hindi ikaw lalabas.
Now I want to jump into the honor of being able to represent Philippines, being a player from the Philippines, playing in an Asian, playing as Asians in a Caucasian-dominated sport.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your journey there.
So, I started MLP Australia 2024. I was drafted in a team, Vipers, and then second season under Gold Coast. For the next year, they selected me to be captain for Southeast Asia Surge.
Yeah.
And in my heart, I'm like, I really want to be captain because I want to draft Asian talent. And I want to give them the exposure that I got when I was drafted. Because I really believe na kaya ng Asians makipagsabayan. And so, if you notice, for those who are following MLP Australia, they usually choose, so may Australian ka, they choose a local Australian or Asian, and then you get one pick for international, which is usually they choose a US player. Kasi magagaling naman yung US, they've had pickleball for many, many years, right? But I'm like, yes, I could do that, but I really want to stay true to Southeast Asia Surge. I mean, at least Asians. So I drafted an all-Asian team from the start, kaso may redraft mid-season. Unfortunately, in our journey, hindi kami ever nagkaroon ng complete team because of visa problems and all that stuff.
Okay.
So never ako nagkaroon ng complete Asian team until the last two events. So for the first 4 events, lagi kaming 11th place.
Okay.
Kasi hindi ako nagkakaroon ng complete team. And ideally, I already in my mind envision, they're gonna play well together. We're gonna play well together as a doubles pair. And it never happened. We weren't all there. But yung last 2 events, we jumped from 11th to 9th place. First time all playing together. And in the last event, 4th place. So it goes to show, kaya, if you just gave us time, kung nagsimula lang kami ng year na together kami. Because these teams have been playing together for the whole year. So for us, on the second event, as umabot kami ng 4th, it just goes to show na, oh my gosh.
Kaya. Banat kung banat.
Yeah. Parang, na what if tuloy ako? What if we started the year? Baka
kung
we could have
pool
gotten. Oo. Kung start pa lang ng year, kami na yung naglalaro. Na-develop pa namin yung chemistry namin, yung strategy namin throughout the year. But this last event, with the 4th place win, was a big deal for me because then I can tell people that these 4 are purely Asian developed, not borrowed Asians from the US, but Asian developed na kayang makipagsabayan with US people, Australian people. And in the last PPA, although we did not join in China, there were so many Asians who had upsets, like na tinalo nila yung mga US players. And in my heart, ang saya-saya ko because now we can tell other Filipinos, other Asians na, hey, kaya. You don't have to go to the US to develop your talent. Go around Asia, build your skill, build your confidence. Kaya mong gumaling. Yun yung gusto ko sabihin talaga.
Well, congratulations dun sa achievement.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's still an achievement kasi, you know, you're bringing together people in a short span of time. And,
Yeah.
you know, coming in fourth is not an easy feat.
No, it's not.
It's not an easy feat. You know, pickleball, parang katulad ng sinasabi nila sa basketball, bilog ang bola.
Uh-huh.
You know, in a snap, your game can tilt and
Yes.
it's all snowballing from there. So, congratulations pa rin.
Thank you.
So just to ease off from this interview, what would you like to tell our audience? You know, if they want to go pro, kasi marami na tayong talents ngayon.
Yeah.
Pickleball is
We have
growing, the talent base is growing. People are joining different tournaments, getting recognized.
Yeah.
What can you advise that can, you know, motivate them to reach your level eventually?
Go out, invest in yourself. I know we already have so many tournaments here in the Philippines, but the truth is the sponsors are not yet here in the Philippines. The big time sponsors are outside. So go out. Don't be afraid to put your name sa mga draft list ng MLP, because when I did that, I'm like, well, just try. It's the draft. So I'm like, oh, and then yun yung nag-boost sa akin to the professional league. So don't be afraid to join tournaments in Malaysia. There's so many in Vietnam. Put your name on the draft list of MLP, in WPBL, because then the coaches and the owners will start Googling you and look at your games. Market yourself online. Put your highlights there. But also, don't keep training. Keep training, because the game is changing. And I feel like the people who get there and the people who improve are the ones who stay humble, who know they still can work on things. And they really put in the work on court. Hindi lang basta laro.
Continuous improvement.
Yeah. Drilling, assessing yourself na, you know, I can still improve on this, I can still improve on this. It's being honest na parang, yeah, this is my weakness and I need to work on it. So work on it, put yourself out there, be likable. Very important. Sponsors will not sponsor you if you're not likable. And yeah, put yourself out there.
Maraming nagjo-join ng tournaments all over Metro Manila, and now nag-expand na siya sa mga provinces. So it's a big deal for people to, you know, get recognized locally.
Yeah.
Pero wala masyadong nagde-dare na to go out of the country. Di ba, kung nagpo-podium na kayo dito multiple times na, maybe, di ba, going out, trying it on a global scale will...
Yeah, so don't focus on like wins. You're gonna lose if you go international. We lose a lot. But if you really want, and I feel like the people who are successful in their career in sports are those who keep putting themselves out there, not afraid to lose. Kasi that's how you get better. You
Tsaka
can't-
iba yung experience.
Yeah, because you're gonna get challenged. Pero kasi the people, if you're afraid to lose, you're not gonna go and seek out the challenge. You wanna stay a big fish in a small pond. But if you want continuous improvement, tapos you really pursue it, the success will come, the wins will come, the sponsors will come. So you can't be all aiming for wins or sponsors. Improvement, what you said. That hunger to challenge yourself, to see where else you can improve. And that's putting yourself in positions to lose.
Yan. Napakagandang advice from the champ herself. Alam nyo, matagal ko nang inaantay itong opportunity na to. But thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to interview you and ma-share sa mga viewers natin. And I hope you could subscribe to the vlog channel. And sana madami pang opportunities like this, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe if you get if you finally get to win yung titles na yon, sana ma-interview pa kita ulit.
Hopefully,
Hopefully. So yeah, that's about it. That's the big deal with Sarah Jane Lim, Narvasa.